We have alternative investment strategies and we have alternative assets. So when we talk about defining, we have basically to put this question separately. So let's define alternative investment strategies. Alternative investment strategies is anything else other than buy and hold standard stocks, bonds, and other securities linked to this one. So what are then alternative strategies? They're doing long short, they're doing global macro, market neutral. They're probably, let's say, 12 to 15 basic new investment strategies, which are not just based on buying things and holding them, but are based on buying things, selling short, buying based on certain events, and then shorting against them some underlying securities. So in one word, alternative investment strategy is everything else that is buy and hold long only. And there are about 15 such strategies. When we talk about alternative assets, that's interesting because when you invest in alternative assets, what you're doing is you're buying and you're holding. So that's like the classical game, except that now you invested in something that's fancy, like movies, film companies, wineries, forestries, fisheries. So alternative assets are basically anything that is not stocks, bonds, and real estate commodities, because as this emancipated, they enter into the space of mutual funds, and now they're considered together with the standard assets. And I mentioned private equity. Private equity is basically not a hedge fund, it's a different type of fund. It still involves investing in a sort of long only, except that now you're not investing in a listed securities. So you would still find the long only investment style, but not invested in the classical stocks and bonds, and that's when it's called an alternative asset.